We are in a trading card gold rush. The market has been exploding for almost 2 years now. Outside venture capital has been moving into the markets and prices are soaring, but so are buyers. Breaks, rip and ships, old-fashioned pack openings, eBay, live selling, card shows, grading, investing. The list goes on and on. If you've been thinking about selling or doing anything as a side business to get into this, stop thinking about it and start doing. That is the best advice I could possibly give you. Don't yell at the clouds and complain that the game has changed and hobby has changed and it's leaving you behind. Change with it. Adapt and survive. Start a side hustle to fund your hobby. And maybe it'll even turn into something that you really enjoy, like it did with me, and you can turn it into something that you want to do full time. The best thing about this hobby is that you can share this with your kids. You get to enjoy this with them as well. That's the best part of this. That's why I enjoy it so much, is my kids get to go with me to card shows and we get to go do things together. They get to enjoy the hobby just as much as I did as a kid. So we're in a gold rush. I say that not lightly. We are in a gold rush of the trading card hobby. Do you want to be the guy panning for gold, or do you want to be the guy that's selling the shovels? I personally want to be the guy that's selling the shovels and grabbing a little bit of gold on the side. There are 3 things that you need if you want to do this and be successful in a business. 1, hard work. You have got to work hard. This is not an easy thing to do. It is simple, but it's not easy. You have to work hard. There's a lot of time that goes into this thing. Number 2, confidence. You have to have confidence in yourself. You have to believe that you can figure things out, and you can. I'm a testament to this. I have figured this thing out. You can't expect it to happen overnight, and it takes a lot of time to figure everything out as you're going. But if you actually want to do it and put your mind to it, you absolutely can do it. And you'll figure things out, and don't be afraid to make mistakes as you're going. Number 3, consistency. You need to do this thing consistently. Now, I say this because it takes a lot on bad days to pull myself up and do this card thing on the side while things are not looking great. Everybody has bad days. But if you're consistent and push through those things, it will pay dividends in the end. You know, they told us as a kid that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Well, guess what? You can. It's true. Literally, you can do anything within reason that you set your mind to. The thing is, most people don't actually set their mind to it. You have to actually do it. You have to think about things. You have to actually put the hard work in, and you have to be consistent and work as hard as you can to make that goal happen. So while things are changing around you and the trading card market seems to be just blowing off the top and everybody else is complaining because things are going crazy, you can complain with them, or you can join the crowd and figure out a way to adapt and survive with it and start a side hustle on the side. And then eventually turn it into something that you enjoy and do it full time. That's what I've done. I'm not saying you have to do that, but if it's something that you have been thinking about for a long time, stop thinking about it and start doing it. That's the only way it's ever going to happen. And don't worry about what everyone else says. Yeah, I've got people. I'm trying to do this full time. I just turned in my 1-month notice. I've been telling people. Most people are very supportive and confused on what I'm doing, but supportive for the most part. And I do have a few people that are just so confused that they're like, why are you doing that? Like, it doesn't seem like something you should be doing. But guess what? I don't care, because I enjoy it. I have a supportive family that allows me to do it, and I'm going to make this happen. And I know if you have a lot of passion behind something, you really can push it forward and make things work. And eventually it's going to take off. And I know it's going to take off because I work hard and I have confidence in myself. And I show up on the tough days and I push through the tough days. Consistency. So as I said before, are you going to be the guy that's panning for the gold? Or are you going to sell the shovels? Personally, I feel like selling the shovels. All right, guys, enough motivation for one day. I appreciate you checking out my video. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.